Hello everybody, this is Shadoku here once again, and as you can see through your computer screen or laptop screen or phone screen or whatever, the lighting in this video is not that great, well mostly because it's the evening, like around 8 o'clock right now, so yeah, but to me, well at least for right now, it's not really that important. Right now it's just my audio that's important because I'm going to be talking to you guys what I plan to do for the summer, because that's something I actually mentioned in my video back in my main channel talking about like gaming and all that. Well, we was talking about E3, but yeah. So let's just get started with it. Another thing, you might see some jump cuts because for one, yeah, you see it. You're gonna be eating some pizza right here. I wish I could show you guys because this actually looks pretty good. It's freaking jalapeno pineapple and pineapple pepperoni. Usually I get pineapple ham, but I'm gonna try this out. Let's see how it goes. And also these little bread things. So yeah. But to get started with in summer, depending on how you count it, it started, at least for me, it was about last Friday. So this is the first week of summer. And it's been pretty enjoyable right now. E3 is always fun, and hanging around with my brothers. We always get into arguments here and there, and yeah, and your sibling life and all, but it's actually pretty fine. And I just do have to say, I don't know, it's just one thing, it's like literally every summer since 2014, 13, just the last couple of years, every year has been getting hotter and hotter. So that means like this year is gonna be like 100 over 100 degrees. It's like it's always like that for the summer pretty much. But I don't know. Like I said, every year it gets hotter and hotter. It just keeps on going up. It's freaking getting crazy now. But we got an air conditioner now finally, so that should help. But to move on, what I actually want for the summer is that I guess my main goal is for it to be more like 2015. I'm not saying that in the way of I want it to be exactly like it, or I want it to be like I'm just stuck in the past and want to recreate everything. I'm saying in a way as in I want it to be amazing, because at least for me, the summer of 2015 was literally the best summer ever. Because I spent a lot of time with my brothers. I guess that was before a lot of us got a little more separated in a like personality way, so we don't really like connect as much anymore. We got lots of fun. I freaking was that the Splatoon? Yeah, I freaking had the Splatoon event. Went to a lot of events that year. E3 was alright, but like Dragon Ball Z Abridged, though, to me that was pretty good at its prime. And then not only that, but freaking Five Nights at Freddy's. Like yeah, I don't know if you guys remember Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, yeah, you obviously should remember Five Nights at Freddy's. To me, during the summer, like around June, July, yeah, I see more so June was when it was at its peak of popularity, and it's just boom everywhere, just a whole big community. Even though a lot of drama came out of it, a lot of things for certain YouTube channels. I don't really like to name people. I'll just give it a little hint. A certain list making person during that time. If you were part of that during then, you should know who I'm talking about. But that was always fun. That was pretty fun seeing a lot of these YouTubers. But to me, that was a pretty good year. I loved that summer, and I want the summer to be just like that. And so far, it's actually becoming like that, and I just want to enjoy it. But moving on from that, it cannot always be fun and games, because unlike then, I'm becoming more of an adult. There's just no other way to put it. Back then, I was like 14. Now I'm 16. Yeah, if I gotta make math right. Sometimes I just forget. But yeah, so with that, and if you see my Instagram account, I just actually applied for my first job. It's at McDonald's. Not the greatest thing ever, but you gotta start somewhere. And I just applied for McDonald's right now, or just yesterday, last night. And right now, I'm just hoping, like, who knows, if I get like accepted for an interview, I'll go check it out and do my best and see if I get the job or not. Cause that's what I want this summer, an actual job. Like I guess the not really like yeah, I want to help my parents and like just I guess people around me if they need any income, but I also want to like cause at least for me, as time goes on, it's more apparent that even right now, it's not necessarily necessary, but it would be extremely helpful if I had my own job. If I had get my own source of income, I could get my own things like my own food. I don't have to worry for anybody. I don't have to depend on anybody else to get it. All right. quick jump cut right there, as I said before. Since right now I got a snack to eat some pizza, and also since some people are actually walking around, and it looks like there will be a little bit leaving right now. But moving on, as I was saying about the whole job and stuff, it's become more apparent that having a job like that became really useful. I don't really have to depend on anybody for anything like that. Alright, to get back to the main subject, even though I said that, well, mine just mute my audio only for this video, my brothers decided to go to the spot where I was recording, so I'll deposit there. And, yeah, this is pretty much the only spot I could record now. But, it might be there's air conditioner back there, so you might hear that. But I'm going to be trying to talk as loud as I can and keep on explaining what I want to explain. So, continue on. I was just talking about how I wanted a job, or I applied for a job at McDonald's, which is the very basic thing, but, working there. But then I'm also, actually, I'm going to walk around. And then also, to add to that, is I'm going to be applying for many different jobs throughout at least throughout this week. I want to really try to, see what I can find. Unfortunately, this isn't like the old days. By that I mean 2006 and stuff. And by that I mean it's just some pretty much just pretty much put it down, just handwritten application forms. Because every time I go to any restaurant or just a retail store, I ask, okay, do you have any application forms? And they just say, oh, you have to get it online. Thing is, I literally search online for go to 4 to 6 hours, and I find nothing, absolutely nothing of any application forms. I did find this website called, if I remember correctly, what was it called? Application.com, maybe. It might have been that simple. Or jobapplication.com, something like that. And there's a whole bunch of applications. What you think is some of them, these restaurants and retails, they don't have their online applications available there. But some of them do. So I guess that's something. Thing is, now one thing I have to figure out is how I'm going to print them out. Which is pretty simple. I think I have an idea where to print them out. But, that's another hassle that I kind of have to go through right now. Which... yeah, I guess you could say it's always an adult responsibility, or it's a responsibility you want to get a job, you gotta be willing to do that. And to me, it's yeah, but I can also kind of feel these companies and all these companies are just taking the cheap route and not having these application forms ready for you, or not. I'm not saying that as a way oh, I'm expecting application forms to be ready right there on the spot. It's just hey, if you want people to hire, you should have some application forms right there. And I get if having right there online as an option or a way to submit it online. Because McDonald's, the reason why I submit that even right now is because that is literally the only place I could find where I can submit an online application. Everywhere else is either, I have to give them a handwritten one, but I have to print it out myself. Like I said, I'm not necessarily complaining, but it's just why? Just either have it available right there, because there's going to be people who want it, or just have it available online to do it online. It's simple as that. But I digress, stuff like that. So moving on. Yeah, so that's one thing I want to do. Another thing I'm working on is just doing just some drawings here and there. I just, if you see my DeviantArt, and I guess sometimes Instagram here and there, I just like drawing and stuff. So it's always fun. But another thing why I'm drawing is because of a new story I'm working on. You check out my Wattpad. I'm working on a story called Life of Michelle. Even though my brothers pointed out, apparently I knew that's the way it was written right there. That Michelle was technically written wrong. And I knew that, but apparently you call Mitchell. I don't know how you actually pronounce the name. But I think within the story, I'm just going to have something in there saying, oh no, it's not pronounced Mitchell, it's Michelle. Just have that little clarification there. I'm working on the drawings. Just at least for me, it's just better for me to actually have a drawing of some of these characters who I imagine to to put them. So it'd be better for me to imagine them in actual scenes itself, what I want for them to be, and just their personality type and all. It's just better for me to have an actual physical drawing of them. So that's something. Another thing, I think I might have mentioned this before, and you might hear a freaking helicopter right now. Don't know if you can hear that. I'm just gonna talk over it right now because right now it's freaking 9 o'clock, 9:30. Shoot. But yeah, moving on. I might mention this in another video on my main channel, but I'm mostly gonna be playing a few games here and there. I don't know how much game time I'm gonna be able to put in, but I just wanna right now I'm playing through Pokemon Sun, having lots of enjoyment there. I'm also just started playing Mario Party Star Rush. Wait, did I play yesterday? I don't know. I just started playing it recently, and it's actually really fun. It's actually a astonishing fun game, even though it isn't perfect, but throughout the playtime I have, I'm really enjoying it right now. Just wish they had some online, to be able to play. I do know some friends who will have it, but they live freaking far away from me, and unfortunately I won't be able to play with them like that, but that would be fun. But yeah, gotta make do what you have right now, which is absolutely no one with a 3DS from freaking probably like a 60-mile radius, and no one with Mario Party Star Rush from like a 100,000-mile radius, god damn it. But yeah, so that's also another thing. I'm enjoying these games right now, replaying some new ones, also going back to old ones. I should probably replay Sonic 3 and Knuckles because I don't know, it's been a summer tradition for me. It's well, I guess not counting last summer, since last summer was absolute disaster. It was just I don't know, I always like playing through Sonic 3 and Knuckles. It's always a fun game. Because all the Sonic games I have it through Sonic Classic Collection on the DS. So yeah, I might be doing that just if I have time. Yeah, I'll just try to do that. Shoot, and then what else I got? Also, I guess another thing to add is how to say, the school stuff is mostly on Saturdays. I go help in the swap meet at my school. Just mostly just us just walking around the swap meet, make sure no one's doing nothing wrong. Move the trash cans here and there, move some tables in and out, try to get some of the sound equipment. That's really it. And then as recently, I've been helping a new mural. I can't pronounce it right. It's like a painting in the wall we've been doing. So this Saturday's gonna be the last session, and yeah, it's been lots of fun with that. But unfortunately, the teacher who was like the lead person, I guess you could say, at least their wife, they're gonna be leaving. So that's unfortunate. Hopefully, at least I'm gonna see what I can do to kind of restart that program. And I don't know, because I really do like what opportunity it gave for kids to get involved, paint stuff in the walls, and just I don't know, make the freaking school more lively, because that's what the school needs. Since, like I said in another video you probably saw, me raging over the school is going downhill. But that's other than that rage video, I should probably talk about that someday. But yeah. So moving on with that, continuing on with school, actually, I got some summer homework because I got accepted to an AP class for English. And yeah, that's gonna be a big doozy. Right now, my homework has to do with a book report. Not a book report. A more so a quote unquote book. I forgot. But something, I guess, higher level than a book report. Because some teachers told me, oh, it's a beginning book report. It's freaking info. Ah. The freaking teacher. And I don't really, as you can see, the teacher who said that I don't really respect that much. But yeah, they said this apparently book reports, I think, is a pass. What I'm getting right now, it's like a critique, they believe that was the name. But whatever, I'm more so less so describing the book, what happened, but also understanding and what actually happened within the book, which yeah, it's expected. It's just to me, that's kind of what a book report was, and that's what I always did when I was reading. I just understand what the story was about, what message it was trying to employ, why it was said, all that stuff. That's why I'm making a story of myself, or a story of that's why I'm making a story myself. Like I said, my Life of Michelle is a story that I want to do. That's why I read these things. Just to give me a better understanding how to write, or just, I don't know, get inspiration here and there. So yeah, that's the thing right there. I also gotta do these vocabulary flashcards, and then it's something about like citing some like articles here and there, and just stuff like that. And apparently, if I this summer homework, if I complete it, it'll be worth 15% of the of the grade for the first few weeks of school. So I think it'll be really important if I actually finish it. So it's my friends. So yeah, I gotta keep in touch with them about that. And yeah, so let's see, thinking about it. Let's see, any other thing I have to talk about? No, actually, no. I'm thinking about it. No, like the school stuff, summer plans. Yeah, I think that's about it, huh? So yeah, that's just pretty much all I got down. In case I forget nothing, I'm gonna remember something right now. I'm gonna freaking hit my head. Not really, but no, I think I'm actually pretty good. Just got all the thoughts I want to talk about right now, and just oh, of course. With this, I want to take more time about actually making videos. Actually, probably recorded with this video I'm recording right now. Probably the third 3 videos today. So I just want to because since E3 came, I got a lot of stuff to talk about, and especially just stuff I want to talk about. I freaking have like videos for this channel and the main channel I'm doing. I have videos I haven't even uploaded yet. I just gotta fix the thumbnail up, put description, and there you go. So I guess I gotta be working on those right now, or not right now. Just when I can, I gotta like freaking get the pictures and then edit them up in Photoshop, put them there, and then. But it can be a little difficult with my internet connection, my location right now. It's just like to put in brief. I live in a certain section of a home. The home that certain section doesn't really have that great of internet connection. I had to rely on my brother's hotspot. Now it's freaking failing, and the only way I can go like work and stuff is around late at night, like what I'm doing right now, recording this in the sections of the home which has internet. So yeah, that's the thing. It's similar more because as I can describe right now, I'm not actually at my home, I guess, quote unquote. Like I guess I kind of consider this my second home, but I guess the main place I live in when I'm near school. It's similar thing. It's just like at my little bed, or not really little bed, but my bed spot where I sleep. Right there, I always have internet access, so that's always something for me to. I'm always able to work, I guess you can say. Well, I guess quote unquote work, depending how you look at it. Because I always sometimes end up just looking at YouTube videos, just listening to the commentary, and just sometimes falling asleep. Because I don't know about you, but I get real sleepy nowadays. It's just I don't know, like even earlier today, I was like, I want to fall asleep, and then I woke up was like, nah, shit, I can't. I gotta freaking do some stuff. So yeah, that's always something, and that's also another thing I want to get work on. It's just a better sleeping schedule for myself, because usually, at least for me, I always get like I don't know. I go to sleep around, I guess I'm saying 12 to 2 in the morning at the very least, and then I wake up during the school year. I wake up around 6 in the morning to just get ready for school. But now since I'm over here, I'm sleeping until 8 o'clock. So I guess I'm getting 8 hours of sleep, which is pretty good. But then I don't know. I just always kind of feel just the lifestyle here in the United States. Like I said with school, it just sometimes I feel like I have to keep on pushing myself to work with homework and all that until like 12 in the morning, then go to sleep, and then wake up at 6 in the morning again, just go to school. And I'm not really complaining about that, but it's just like, damn. And I can't and I'm gonna start working right now soon, or at least I hope so. Well, eventually one day I'm for sure gonna get a job, and when that happens, like, god dang, well, how is that gonna be? Shoot. And then all these like, it always seems ridiculous to me. Not necessarily ridiculous, but just like all these like health studies and stuff. They're like, oh, you're supposed to get like 8 to 10 hours sleep. It's like I barely get 6, sometimes 4. I get 4 hours of sleep sometimes. It's like what kind of freaking utopia you live in for have like at least 8 to 10 hours of sleep? Like really, just shoot. But yeah, I digress. That's something I gotta work on. Hopefully, yeah. But like I said, this video is going to be like 20 minutes long right now, so I'm just gonna end it off right now and just yeah. So let's see. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of the video? Is my audio good? Because this is also recording this video on a new tablet that I just got recently. So I just want to see is the audio fine? Do you guys think I can improve better? And my actual commentary, should I like? What do you think I can improve on it? Put on that in the comments below. I'd like to hear your feedback. And also have my main channel in the description below. Also my social media links, my Wattpad, DeviantArt, and all that, just in the description below. You can check it out. And hopefully check out all my other videos. Hopefully some I plan to upload soon. And yeah, I guess see you guys next time. Also, I guess comment below what you plan to do during the summer of 2017. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy yourself. And let's all have a good summer.